7 years old and my birthday is in 2 weeks.
So Nellie, what's going on with your body?
It's just not working right.
So Nellie has a rare kidney disease. It's a 1 in 1 million disease. It's called dense deposit disease, which means there's something wrong with her filter. She has dialysis every single night, 10-hour treatments at home. She used to come to the hospital 3 days a week, but we learned how to do dialysis at home.
It's just part of my life and I have to do it.
Nellie is a tremendous little girl. She is so full of love and concern for everybody else.
We bought the business here in 2011, and it was easy to understand very quickly that Primary Children's was a fantastic organization that does fantastic work. I like to call it the miracle on the mountain.
So what stood out the most for me was, like I said, just the energy that she has. She's happy, and I think a lot of it has to do with the staff here at Primary Children's. I mean, they do everything they can.
She's a lovely girl. She loves everybody around her. It feels like she's at home.
When I come to Primary Children's Hospital, I get a chance to see the families, the children, and people tend to forget sometimes in the background is the support staff, the nurses, the doctors, the therapists. There's so many people here that do so many things in service of the child.
You know, when you come here, you don't really think of all the things that they have to offer. The music specialist, the art specialist, the child life specialist, the music room, Sophie's room, the McDonald's room. There are so many things that are offered to make families comfortable that you don't really think about when you're living in your own life and you're living your own dream, and you don't realize how important these things are for families that come here. When employees ask the question, would you like to donate today? As a parent of a child that has benefited from these donations, I would hope that they would know that they are actually saving lives when they ask that question.
It's important to realize that many of these parents, they're coping with an expense that they never thought they'd have. These kids need the very best care. We can help out in some way, find a way to help make these life-saving possibilities for those kids a reality. That's what's important.
We share with our team and why it's important to donate, and then why it's important to ask for donations, and where's that money going to, and then what it's helping for those kids that we're making a huge difference, even if it's $1, the change, and it's a big impact into that community.
I think it's important because of the families. I think it's important because of the kids. Why is it that we do what we do, and we ask every member if they'd like to donate? Because you think about every dollar makes a difference.
I feel like it's important to ask our members why, if they would like to donate, because this is for the kids, and I think this is why we do it every time.
Not only do we give to Primary Children's, but we ask our guests to participate in that. Like on National Pancake Day, we stop our business, literally stop serving food normal. We give away our pancakes, asking guests to give us donations. We believe that's a way to get the community involved in what's going on.
And I would hope that employees that ask these questions try to think about the kids that they're saving and really put your heart and soul into asking that question.
And when you see her attitude and the positive smile that she has and the attitude with as sick as she is, that really gives me the desire to go out and even do more.
It makes me feel great to be able to give back to that community, and it's just a joy inside that we all feel, and I feel like everybody feels the same way.
Yeah. You never know. You may know somebody who ends up in this hospital, in this situation, so why not give what you can to eventually, that'll come back to you one way or another.
Like I'm sitting here right now and you overlook the valley and you look and see how many people that this hospital's had a positive impact on in some way or another, and I would dare you to find somebody that probably hasn't had a positive impact at Primary Children's.
Primary Children's Hospital has saved my daughter's life and have taught me how to take care of my daughter. I couldn't have done this without Primary Children's. And I was a patient here many, many years ago, I had a brain tumor, and Primary Children saved my life, and now they're saving the life of my daughter. I'll be eternally grateful for the people that work here and spend their life taking care of kids. Nellie and I would just like to thank all those that have worked so hard to fundraise for this hospital. You're not only saving my daughter's life by fundraising, but the life of many hundreds of children that come through this hospital every day. What do you want to say?
I want to say thank you for your hard work.
You've come home with a lot of wonderful things, haven't you?
Yep. It's a really nice life.
It's a really nice life.
Shine away.